Welcome to Kearney's Tech Sketch, where every month we unpack insights and new developments happening within high-tech markets. This month, we're diving into the 2022 CHIPS Act, which is helping U.S. companies onshore semiconductor manufacturing market share that was previously lost over the last several decades. Semiconductors are the products which have underpinned our society's technological advancement. They are integral to operating everything from smart refrigerators, self-driving cars, and even advanced military products. 40 years ago, nearly 40% of all semiconductor chips used to be made in the US. However, over the last several decades, firms from Taiwan, China, and South Korea have managed to capture a majority of chip fabrication market share through a combination of government incentives, higher R&D spend, and the adoption of the fabless or semi-contract manufacturing business model. The severity of semiconductor capacity offshoring and its effects on the entire U.S. economy wasn't fully realized by U.S. businesses and lawmakers until the COVID-19 pandemic induced supply shocks that swept throughout the industry. The notoriously inelastic semiconductor industry was unable to build fab capacity to match demand, causing U.S. companies to miss shipments or halt entire production lines requiring certain components. To regain more domestic control over the semiconductor supply chain and reshore manufacturing capacity, Congress launched more than $52 billion in incentives for the semiconductor manufacturers via the CHIPS Act, with the aim to make U.S. fab construction more cost competitive compared to East Asian countries. The incentives include $39 billion in construction subsidies via 25% tax breaks and more than $10 billion in R&D investment. So for companies looking to capitalize on this pot of gold, the question is now, where should we invest and how? Traditionally, new capital investment for logic chips has focused on leading-edge manufacturing processes, which produce some of the most complex and advanced semiconductor products on the market. Today, these chips are only made by three firms: TSMC in Taiwan, Samsung in South Korea, and Intel in the US. Conversely, mature nodes often don't see significant new investment, and instead rely on depreciated used equipment. But mature node semiconductor products are found in everything from electric vehicles, 5G platforms, and communication technology, with many applications having long product life cycles. In fact, it is estimated that greater than 80% of new design starts each year are captured by non-leading edge or mature nodes. Kearney conducted a study into the future demand-supply dynamics for mature nodes and found shocking results. Over the next 5 years, unmet demand for logic chips is expected to drive a $500 billion opportunity, driven primarily by automotive, telecommunications, and data processing sectors. So as firms explore the most valuable way to take advantage of CHIPS Act funding, logic-oriented mature nodes are currently an underexplored and under-discussed opportunity. We'll discuss more on how to deploy this funding in mature nodes next time.